Rick dialogues or lines. Rick first dialogue. Huh? Is she really? Rick's second dialogue. Jama is good too. Mm. Rick third dialogue. All those who want Marcy, raise your hands. Rick fourth dialogue. Okay, that's it. Marcy will facilitate. Fifth dialogue. We know! We don't have water. Sixth dialogue. We know. We're lost. Seventh dialogue. Ami's right. At least a day. But I think we can find water. Remember those creek we crossed? Eighth dialogue. We can shrink it as long as we boil it first. Read ninth dialogue. If we have to. Read tenth dialogue. In the dark? Without flashlights? Read 11th dialogue. Do you know how to navigate by stars? Does anyone? 12th dialogue. West, do you people know anything? Ooh. 13th dialogue. Or maybe smell us and think we're food. Rick 14th dialogue. It's getting dark fast. How can you see? Rick 14th dialogue. It's getting dark fast. How far? Oh. Rick 14th dialogue final. It's getting dark fast. How far can you see? 14th dialogue final na jud ni kansyo. It's getting dark fast. How far can you see? Read 15th dialogue. We still have to go out in the dark and gather wood. Rick 16th dialogue. She's not dehydrated. And we don't need a break. We need to decide. Take 2 for 16th dialogue. She's not dehydrated. And we don't need a break. We need to decide. Rick 17th dialogue. Coyote or wolf. Eighteenth dialogue. Kyle and I are quitting in the process. Take two. Take two. 18th dialogue. Kyle and I are quitting the process. 19th dialogue. Rick. They're done, Bruce. We've been at this for hours, and we're getting colder and tastier. '20 dialogue. 20 dialogue. Ika 20 na dialogue yun siya, ha? Anyone who wants to can, come with us. '21st dialogue. Rick. When was the last time you heard of a bear attacking someone, huh? Take two. When was the last time you heard of a bear attacking someone, huh? Take three. When was the last time you heard of a bear attacking someone? '22nd dialogue. We're not looking for help. Take two. We're not looking for help. '23rd dialogue. Anyone else? '24th dialogue. Rick. When we find the van, we will honk the horn and flash the lights. Follow the sound, okay? Take two. When we found the sand... what's the sound? Take three. Dialogue 24. When we find the van, we will honk the horn and flash the lights. Follow the sound, okay? '25th dialogue. Kyle fell and hit his head. I could feel the blood, so I carried him. I lost Jamal somehow. Take two. Dialogue 25th. Kyle fell and hit his head. I could feel the blood, so I carried him. I lost Jamal somehow. Take 27. 27. Dialogue 27. We found water. It's not far. And it tastes fine. It's not far. Take two. We found water. It's not far. And it stayed fine. It's not far. Take 28. We don't have time. We don't have time for the process. Take 2. We, we don't have time. We don't have time for the process. 29 na dialogue. we had If we had started before it's got dark. Take 2. If we had started before it got dark. Take 3. If we had started before it got dark. Character, Abbott, dialogues. First dialogue. This is a problem. We know how to solve problems. Second dialogue. Marcy, she's the best facilitator. Take 2. Marcy, she's the best facilitator. Third dialogue. Abbott. What's the rule? When we can't agree. Take 2. Dialogue 3. What's the rule? When we can't agree. Huh? Dialogue 4. We need consensus. Take 2. We need consensus. Take 3. We need consensus. Dialogue 8. Oh, I mean 1, 2, 3, 4. Dialogue 5, rather. No flashlights! Take 2. No flashlights! Dialogue 6. In the west. The sunset is the west. My. Take 2. In the west. The sunsets in the west. 7. Dialogue 7. And the last dialogue of About Here. We could follow our tracks back to the van. Take 2. We could follow our tracks back to the van. Take 3. We could follow our track back to the van.